Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. I'm back. I have not had a video for several days and I apologize for that. Life has just been crazy busy. So, I have been coming in and trying to get things ready for this video. It's been several days that I'll have 5-10 minutes. I'll come in here, try to get some stuff ready. Sorry, I did have to blow my nose. I did blow my nose before I got the camera ready, and then that's how it's been. I do have a little bit of a cold. So I'm on Planner 49, and this is something that plugs into the wall. I found this in one of my old magazines. It's a dryer. Something aqua. I found this one. I have been wanting to use this. I think it is so darling. And so we're going to use it today. Something written in your non-dominant hand. Oh, that was hard. But I finally, I started this a while back. So I wrote give thanks. That's awful looking. I cut it out with this die. I was trying to, like make it look a little better. So I cut it out with my die. And then I have 1 Thessalonians. Oh boy. 1 Thessalonians 5, 16, and 18. Yeah, I think about that for a minute. And this is a pre-mess stamp set. It's got all of the books of the Bible and the numbers and then some other stuff. So we'll stamp that later. And I had some stamps out before I decided to do that, so we'll still do some stamping. A label, I have this date label that we'll use here, this one. Oh, I don't need these. I don't know why I got those out. That's for another video. Rubber stamping. I pulled out these stamps. These are really cool. These look like ribbons when you stamp them out. These look like sewing. I love these. These are just like, oh, that's where I stole that label stamp that I have on a block. I kept trying to figure out where I needed to put that away. That's where it needs to go. But they're, oh, I don't know. You could see them. I can't think of what they're called. Bull clips is what those are called. Just different things. And then this looks like postcard and stamps and stuff. So I don't know which one. I just pulled them out and I thought, well, when we get going, I'll figure out. The bonus is a coupon, and I found an old coupon. This one doesn't have an expiration date. I don't even think accent is around. So, can you imagine when 10 cents made a difference in your grocery bill if you could save 10 cents? So I'm not real sure where to start with this. I guess I kind of want this on this side. I think I'm going to have to cut it right there. I might use that somewhere else too. It's torn, but I think I could still fix that. So I can't remember if I've been on here since Thanksgiving was over. I don't know if I have. I hope y'all had a good one. I don't know if I made a video. Life has been crazy since Thanksgiving for me. It has been go, 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 go. Alright. Yeah, I think that needs to go over here somewhere. Then I was trying to figure out when I took this out how I hated to cut her laundry out there, but I think I'm going to have to. What's on the other side of this? Oh, nothing important. Tiddlywinks dessert. I think I used to eat that when I was a kid. I think my mom made that. That recipe looks very, very familiar. You have to put red food coloring in it. The rest of it looks okay, but not red food coloring. What's the point of that? yesterday we went in and I helped my daughter quite a bit on her old house getting things. She still had a lot. You know how you take everything you want and then there's the stuff that you just don't know what to do with. And so we got a bunch. My mom's church is having a, sale. Not a yard sale, but I forget what kind of sale they call it. It's a yard sale basically. They call it something. I can't remember what churches call those things, but anyway, we got a bunch of stuff for that. We loaded my mom's car up so she could take that up there, and then we had a donation, a bunch of donation stuff. But the problem is, we have 2 thrift stores here in town, and neither of them are accepting donations right now. I'd kind of like to put this strip somewhere. So, we're sure what to do, and she said, you know, what if I just try to put it on the for sale trade board here and see if anybody will come pick it up. I said, well, if you do that, you make sure you put that they can't pick through it. They got to take it all. So she did, and boom, like right away, somebody was there to pick it all up, and they took it all. They didn't try to pick through it or anything, because I didn't want somebody coming and picking through it and making a mess, and, you know, because I could just see somebody making a big mess out of everything we just packed up. Ugh. But nope, they took it all. And then she had some furniture that didn't fit in her new house. It was my husband's grandmother's, and it was just huge. You know, back in the day how they had that huge bedroom furniture. And none of us, I have my mom's old bedroom furniture and my grandma's old bedroom furniture, and we can't fit anymore. And our other daughter can't fit anymore. Nobody else in the family wanted it. I said, well, go ahead and list it. That was gone. Like, I got to the grocery store leaving her house, and she calls me. She said, Mom, somebody wants it. I was like, okay. So we got rid of a bunch of stuff, got a bunch of stuff packed up. We got the rest of the boys' room packed up and loaded up to go to her house. And we got a lot of stuff done. Well, I was worn out. Well, that needs cleaned up there. So we've just been busy, busy, busy. So the day before that, my husband and I went to early church. Early church. Oh boy, is that early church early. Whew, our church is 9. Theirs is 8 a.m. Whew. So we went to early church with my parents. And then we went out for breakfast. I don't know how I'm going to work this. Okay, what else do I need to put on here? Oh, I got this. Okay, where's my thing? I've lost my thing. Okay. Ink that up. I haven't inked anything up yet. What is wrong with me? I don't even have my ink out. And then we went and drove over to our youngest daughter moved to, and to our her youngest son's birthday party. He turned 8. So we were gone all day to that. When we got home, I just dropped. I thought when we got home I would make this video, and I couldn't. I fell asleep in my recliner. Okay. Oh, this. We gotta do this. We gotta stamp this. I think I'll stamp it in black. my black? Like this. I think I'll put a little bit of adhesive on here. I finally found my, I know my last video I was complaining I couldn't find this. I finally found it in my crop bag. I need a little, those are hard to hang on to. I wish I knew what I did with my little, next time I go to Hobby Lobby, I'm going to have to buy me a small well, it's not sticking. First Thessalonians, I didn't exactly get that on there straight. I hope I can do this. Not peeled off of it. They come with this hard plastic cover on them and you gotta peel it off. I think that's peeled off, but it's not sticking at all. Oh, I don't know. Five. Oh, that looks awful. Can't mess this up because I can't write that again. Will this one stick? Oh, none of them are sticking. $16. Oh, I didn't get the... I'll just draw a little dash. This is kind of a failure. It's okay though, it looks okay. It'll work. Let me see if I can. Oh, my black pen, they're all back there. I can use just a pen. Okay. I need a drink. I think that juice has been in my fridge too long. I don't think I should drink any more of that. Ugh. Oh. Ew, I gotta get a drink of my other stuff I got back there. Wash that down. Okay, make sure I got my book where it needs to be. Okay, so that can go right there. That's gonna go right there. Yeah. So today now I gotta go back to the house so that the people can pick up the furniture. And I gotta go by my mom's. They needed me to do something. I don't know what. They were kind of vague. Can you come by the house? Okay. I think that would go right there. I was gonna kind of lightly stick it in the graph paper. I don't want it to stick on that book paper in case I change my mind. Rubber stamping. I mean, I did stamp that, but that seems kind of like not wondering about, first thing I want to get, no, I can do that after we're done here. I don't want to waste your time doing that. If I take like one of these and stamp it on a piece of paper and cut it out and make it look like it's holding my thing in place. I think I like that one the best right there. This one. Just yeah, I have my block out. Is that one's not big enough? Let me get a different one. This one, no, that one's big enough for it. And stamp it on. Grab a piece of paper. See if I have a. Just happened over there. Something fell, I guess. Just trying to find a piece of copy paper here over here in my paper stack here. Or I could put it on this graph paper, I guess. I don't know, a piece of copy dyed. I can't talk. Here's a piece right here. If I can get my hands on it. All right. I should get my, I think I will, because I want it to be a good, thing. So we're going to do this. That's not a very big piece of paper to do this on, but we're going to try it anyway. If it fails, I'll get another piece. I do have full sheets up there, but I hate to use a full sheet. I don't know why I'm being picky about that being straight. I'm going to cut the crazy thing out. It doesn't matter if it's straight. Okay, let's stick it though. Let's see if that's going to work better. No. Alright, I gotta get a bigger sheet of paper. Can't use a scrap. Oh goodness, me and my ideas. Alright, now let's get this down here. I could probably take this further down. It doesn't work very well when you're way up there top. It just doesn't. I have noticed that. I don't know why, but and this paper I think is not made for this. Okay, this is going to be better, I hope. Oh, I hope. I don't know. Okay, let's just try it. What can go wrong, right? Everything. I think they should have given us 3 magnets so you could have one down here. 2 magnets is just not enough, I don't think. I think you need 3. Where'd my thing go? Where'd my Chucky go? How did I lose my Chucky? Well, I went and lost my Chucky. I have a Chucky. I made a Chucky. I lost my Chucky. Now I'm using my hand. Why have I got a Chucky if I'm going to lose my Chucky? Okay. Oh, good thing I'm doing it on here. That's a terrible one. I wonder about mixing this color in there. I think I need to re-ink that ink pad. Okay, now same thing I wondered is mixing. This is Archival Plum. Ooh, that looks cool. That looks really cool. Let me try my little. This is coffee, the same thing, but I'm wondering if I can get a better coverage with it. Ooh, that's looking cool. Doing the plum again. Oh, awesome. That looks really cool. I like how that turned out. I think my stamp is stained, but that's okay. I don't think I have ever used this stamp once, so I'd rather it be stained than used. Okay, I love what that plum added to that. That's really cool. I always just take that thing off and I put it in a certain place so I know where it's at, because there really isn't a good storage for it on this thing. Everything else has a great storage, but not that. All right. This stamp set is a close to my heart. Let me see if the name of it's on the package. It is Confidential D1347. And I've had it for years, so I don't know if eBay can find it on there. Okay. this thing cut out. Oh, I gotta cut out the center of that. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't think of that. Wonder if I have a punch. You know I'm gonna be looking for that in a minute. Let's see. Grab my punches. Circles. Let's see if any of those are correct or close enough to correct. That one's not. Oops, I gotta cut closer. Way too big. So no, I don't. Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know why I did that. I need my little I think it'll be easier to do before I cut all that out if I get in here and do this. My book where it's supposed to be. I can't break through. And I have a cut on my finger. I'm afraid to cut into my finger because I don't know why, but cutting around a circle like this seems easier than cutting outside the circle. Anybody else like that? Doing this seems easier. Sorry, I had to get it closer to me so I could see what I was doing. Couldn't see when I was up there. Alright, there we go. I don't know which scissors I want to do the rest of this. I think I want my bigger ones. Sometimes I just do better with my bigger scissors. I like the bigger strokes of it. Doesn't seem as choppy. Alright, now ink this up. And I think we're ready to glue it all down and be done with it. Okay. So, glue this over here first. Oh, that's the wrong glue. Hoping when I get home I can get my Christmas journal set up. Getting nervous about even getting anything done in it. We're going to be gone for 3 days this month down to our other daughters. Everything has finally went through on their house. Well, we hope. they found out yesterday, well, everything, they were all excited because finally the appraisal came through, and the appraisal was a lot higher than what they offered, and the offer was accepted, yada, yada, yada. They were just waiting on that appraisal to come through, you know, so that they could, you know, everything was finished. Their loan was all, you know, through and everything. Just waiting on that appraisal. And so when that finally came through, oh, everybody was all excited. And then they found out that their realtor should have told them a long time ago that the well, because it's out in the country, the well needed checked. And that takes 4 to 6 weeks to get done. They were like, oh my goodness, because they have their house all packed. They are ready to go. And, oh, they were so upset. Did I have that there? Everything moved on me. Oh boy, I think I had that there, didn't I? That looks kind of lonesome like that, though. Oh boy, what am I going to do there? Oh, I don't like that like that. Okay, let's go to the other page and work on improvement. So anyway, they were really upset with their attorney. Well, not their attorney. Why did I say attorney? Their real estate agent, that this just didn't happen. You know, she's like, oh, everything will work out. Because it has to be, the sample has to be done. Somebody has to come take the sample. They're going to have to wait on somebody to come do that. And then that has to be sent off to the, I don't know, somewhere. And that takes a couple weeks. And then they have to read it there. And that takes a while. And then it has to come back. And then if the sample's bad, the well has to be shocked, and then it has to have another sample. Yada, 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 yada. And the kids were just upset because they've put in their notice at their rental. And, you know, what were they going to do? What if, you know, where were they going to live in the meantime? And, yeah, it was just like this letdown. Like, oh no, what now? I'm like, well, they can't kick you out of that house. You've got kids. They can't kick you out of their house. They've rented that house for years, and they've always been good renters. They can't kick you out of there. You call and talk to your landlord and tell them the situation. They surely can give you a month. But then, you know, then the kids are like, yeah, but we didn't plan to pay another $1,000 in rent to live here another month. That wasn't in our budget. And that is, you know. So they're all upset. Well, then they called and they talked to a friend of theirs, and their friend's like, hey, because their friend is a retired real estate agent. She said, hey, I'll call a guy that I always worked with, and he drove it there, and he got it done, and it's a 3-day turnaround. And so that guy she called in a favor, and that guy's doing it, so it should be back Friday. So as long as the well doesn't have to be shocked, everything should be good. And so then we're going to spend 3 days down there. So that's 3 days I won't be working in my... I just feel like that needs something behind it. Hey, I have some fabric down here that just was down here. I don't know why it was down here, but it was down here. That might look pretty. I don't know why it was sitting down here, but it was. I came in today and it was just sitting down there. I think it's probably my cat. She comes in here and plays, and I think she probably drug it out from something. Oops, that wasn't a good cut there. That's okay, there's a lot of green over there. I like it. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I don't like that it's not torn. But it's not going to tear. It's just too little pieces to tear. So I'll ravel it. Is that... Yeah. So anyway, we're going to go down for 3 days to help them. I can't really do much because my knee is just killing me. I go to orthopedist, is that what it's called? But they couldn't get me in till December 22nd. But I can help with the baby. And I can help like unpack the kitchen and stuff. She's got everything packed up. All I've got is like what basics in the kitchen. What they basically need, and then they've got like a week's worth of clothes, each of them. She's got her house packed and ready. So it should be a simple move. I shouldn't say that. My husband worked for Allied Van Lines for years, and simple move is like dirty words. It's like when you work in healthcare. Quiet is a dirty word. Simple move is a dirty word when you work in when you work for Allied Van Lines. You don't say simple move. He'd always say, Gina, you don't say simple move. You don't ask me if it's going to be a simple move. Don't say that. I went with him some. And no, you don't say that. That's the right. I have my glue book over here. I'm putting good use to these big, thick Finger Hut magazines that keep coming to our house. I don't know why. I don't order from them. I don't know why they're sending me these big, thick, like, catalogs. Getting like one a week. So I'm putting them to good use. They're glue books now. Every time they come in the mail, my husband says, here's another one of those books you like. I say, oh, yay, a glue book. And then I'll say, what is a glue book? Why? Why do you want these? Well, like, they're glue books. Okay, so let's go over this again. So if you get a Finger Hut magazine, stash it or snatch it. It's a good glue book. But they kind of stink. They have that icky smell. You know, that cheap paper smell? Okay, so something that plugs into a wall is my old-fashioned dryer here. Something aqua. This is all aqua, and isn't it cute? Something written in my non-dominant hand. A label. Rubber stamping. I did rubber stamping here, and I did rubber stamping here, and a bonus is a coupon. So, I think I got it all done. Let me hold it up for you closer. See those little cute bunnies? I didn't use the rest of that. Wait, where is that? Oh, it won't fit there. Maybe that little bit there. Let me cut that out because I really wanted to use that. Because I thought that was really cute. And I do have a bare spot right there that was bugging me. So anyway, I do apologize for the absences in videos. I hope, I don't know, every time I think things are going to calm down, they do not. But it's family stuff, and oh, I'm so relieved both my girls have, you know, purchased homes, and I hate the renting game. I hate that. So I'm glad they're getting settled and putting their money towards their own place, you know. Paying all that rent. Boy, the kids were paying ridiculous rent down there. Our oldest, where they lived, they were paying crazy rent and not putting it towards themselves, you know. And their landlord didn't fix a thing. Oh, you couldn't hardly get a shower in that house. You could, no hot water. And the deck in the back, like, sunk down to the ground, and just all kinds of stuff. And they wouldn't fix nothing. They wouldn't fix the fireplace. They wouldn't, nothing. So I'm glad that, oh, I didn't want to cover up that. It says Modern Housewifery was the book that I was using on the back when I did the collage in the back, and I was hoping I didn't cover up that Modern Housewifery because I had this picture of her in her dryer, and I just thought that was hilarious that I had that back there. So I didn't even think about that when I put the dryer picture here right next to that. So I thought that was just perfect to be using that. So here we go. You can see that where it says Modern Housewifery. And so all of this book page here that I was using was all about what they could do, you know, to be the perfect modern housewife. And there she is in all her glory, and her little girl's being a good little girl sitting on the bench or the thing while she's being a modern housewife. I am not a perfect modern housewife by any stretch. My poor house. That's another thing. We were home for 2 days, most of it, and we spent that 2 days doing a project here in our house. And I just dropped both of us. By the end of the day, we dropped, and my husband said, "Let's go watch a movie or something." I said, "Okay." I knew it wasn't gonna happen. I hit the chair, and I think I was sound asleep in like 5 minutes. I don't even think I made it through like 5 minutes of the movie. I know I didn't. And then the next day, I said, "Oh, I missed that movie. I really wanted to watch it." And he said, "That's okay. As soon as you fell asleep, I turned it off so we can watch it." I hit record. We can watch it later together. Because I totally missed it. I'm glad he hit record because I did want to see it. So both nights, as soon as I got in my recliner, I was out. I fell asleep. I was so tired. But those 2 days, and I kept thinking, you know, when we get done today, I am going to go film, make a recording, or make a movie. I can't even talk. I am so tired. I'm going to go make a video, and I was too tired. I couldn't do it. I was just so tired. So anyway, I'm sorry. I really am. But I really have we've just been so busy with stuff, and I just couldn't get in here. So hopefully things will calm down, but you know, December just doesn't have that air of calm down. That's just December, isn't it? So anyway, here we go. I'm done. I will quit talking. I hope that you are having a wonderful day, and I hope that things are going great for you during this holiday season. Have a blessed day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.